What is happening, guys? Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I got a few things on the agenda for you. We got a little life update, we got a new product drop, we got a fresh haircut to look at, and we're doing a giveaway. We got a lot on the ticket for today, so let's not waste any time with things. I'm going to jump straight into the content first. If you do want to stick around for the channel announcements, a little life update, they will be at the end of the video for all of you guys wanting to stick around for that. First off, though, here I am happy to announce that I did make a change with who is cutting my hair. There's not really much of a story to tell there. I just decided to change the place where I get my hair cut, and I just think the cuts and the color that I've gotten from there have been a bit better and more consistent. One such thing is my hairline actually up here. I've gotten a lot of comments about the section right here that's kind of been coming down. I've gotten a lot of comments, DMs on this, people freaking out. No, my hair is not falling out. If you go back and look at some of the past haircut videos that I've done with my old stylist, you'll see that she used to trim up my hairline right around here. My new stylist, she doesn't see a need to trim that up. She's absolutely right. There really was no need to do it to begin with, but that's a longer story there. But anyway, it's just growing back. That's literally it. It's just growing back. Now, though, I'm going to take you straight to the new place that I am getting my hair cut at now, and me and my son Finn actually went in recently for a cut together, and I thought you guys might like to check that out. So the new place that I'm getting my hair cut is called the Copper Pin in Omaha, Nebraska. If you're from this area, I highly recommend this place, and the awesome stylist I'm now working with twice a month is named Angela. And what we're looking at here is both mine and my son's haircut, and Finley, my son, has been enjoying getting his haircut just as much as me, so I thought I'd include him in this one as well. And with Finn's hair, he is kind of blessed with a built-in hairstyle, meaning his hair just automatically goes a certain way. It just kind of grows into a contour. It was like this literally the day he was born, so basically we just don't fight it. We just trim it up and let it do its thing pretty much. That being said, there is a pretty gnarly cowlick in the back of his head that she does have to do battle with, but other than that, his cut is pretty straightforward. For the sides, he does get a little man fade there. I'm not really sure of the exact measurements here. I just kind of filmed it up because this was meant to be more fun than anything else, and I was doing a bit of a balancing act trying to get this filmed for you, because let me tell you here, getting a 4-year-old to wear a mask is no easy task, but I really think he did a great job here, and as you can see, Angela's doing a really good job getting him cleaned up and looking fresh. He's also doing a much better job of actually sitting for his haircuts now. I mean, the iPad really helps, keeps him focused, but still, you know, he gets a little antsy after a couple minutes. But after he's done getting cleaned up, his hair is being styled with my Dauntless wax cream. This has a firm hold and natural finish and is easily the most versatile product in my lineup. It is good for pretty much all hair types, and here it's the perfect finisher to his awesome cut. Now, though, it is time for my cut. When I started seeing Angela, one of the things I didn't do was give her a lot of instruction. And what I noticed was she actually has a lot of similarities in the way she does things with the barber from Samson's, Jake in Michigan. If you remember, you can go back and see he was the first actual barber that I've had cut my hair. And I see a lot of similarities there in the way that she cuts and the measurements that she chooses to use. For the sides there, she doesn't mess around at all. She does a 0 into a 3 up at the top. It's a really clean fade in my opinion. My last stylist, she would do a mixture of measurements down at the bottom, and then she would pretty much do clipper over comb up at the top, but I think actually using the guard up at the top gives a much cleaner outcome. She also gives a full scalp and shoulder massage before every haircut too, so there's that. Now, 2 weeks prior to this, I actually got my hair colored too. We did lighter colored highlights all around, and in some parts we actually got it toned up to almost a platinum level, pretty much platinum. We obviously didn't do this all over, but today she will tone my hair again to lighten up some of the parts even more, and this was particularly awesome for me because my last stylist once told me that my hair was incapable of being dyed even this color blonde. And yes, she tried, and for some reason it just didn't work, but here it's obviously working, so I think I'm going to experiment more in the future with a lighter blonde. I'm really enjoying the look so far. Now, for the top of my hair, we're doing pretty much the same thing as I've always had. It's shorter in the back and it gradually gets longer in the front, with the front being about 3.5 inches at its longest point. I also think personally that she does a great job of actually shaping the top instead of just leaving it to grow out. This is not something that I had in my previous cuts where it was actually shaped to my head. It was just pretty much left to grow out and do its own thing. And I think when I go to style, it does make a big difference. Now for my neckline, she's using a Chavette razor. I just learned about these the other week actually, and how I should stop calling them straight razors, which I was pretty much doing as of forever. So I am learning, which is cool, and I think this is a great touch with the hot towel and using the razor to clean up my neck. There's no comparison, I think, to these little things when getting a haircut. Now though, it is time to style, and we're starting things off with some Cornerstone. This is a pre-styler that Angela's been using a lot with her clients lately because it is awesome in this area of the styling process for both men and women. We're not actually going to be rolling with any post-styler too, because I just wanted you guys to see how this could come out with just using the Cornerstone by itself. Finally though, to finish things off, we're going to be breaking out the new kit on the blog, which I'm happy to introduce you to now. This past week, we launched the Cornerstone Eau de Parfum. This is a handmade 2-ounce fragrance that features the same killer scent as the Cornerstone Pre-Styler. And if you haven't yet used Cornerstone, you absolutely should, but these are the listed notes involved in the scent. And really, the only way I know how to describe it is it's a masculine, slightly spicy, and bold cologne. It's actually pretty fresh, and I think you guys are really going to like it. Besides that, you got this really nice 2-ounce glass bottle that it sits in. It has a super awesome little rose tint to it. That's just how it comes out. It's not added. It's just from the actual oils that produce the fragrance, so it's really cool to see. And as usual with a fragrance like this, you don't need a lot to get the job done. It makes you smell great, and for me, this would actually last about 2 months or more if used every day. That's just my estimate. Price-wise, I do also think this is a steal at $23 with shipping included in the US. It is made by Flagship, just like the Pre-Styler, but it is offered at both their shop and my Dauntless shop right now. Switching back over to Angie now though, she is finishing up the entire thing with a few spritzes of the fragrance, and it really just ties everything together in my opinion. She's got me feeling great after the massage. My hair is cut and looking sharp. My neckline is freshly shaved, and now I got some smell good splashed on too. I mean, it's just an entire experience. It's fantastic. If you would like to pick up the Cornerstone fragrance, links will be in the description there for you. It is for sale now, and it is not a limited offering. It will be here full time, so if you use it and love it, don't worry, it won't disappear on you or anything like that. We are working on bringing this to Europe too, for all you awesome people over there through our wholesale partners. We're offering it to all of them right now, but it is actually up to them to carry it. It's not, we can't just like send it over there and make them carry it. It is up to them to actually carry it, so make sure you're telling your favorite sites in Europe to carry the Cornerstone line if they aren't already. Lastly though, we are releasing with this video a special Cornerstone combo pack with both products, so you can pre-style and get things set up nicely for your post styler, and then get a little fragrance spritzed on there on your way out the door in the morning. Each combo will come with one full-size bottle of each product for $36, again with shipping included in the United States, or $16 a piece depending on how you want to look at it. So if you do want to try both and save a few bucks doing it, that is available right now as well at both my Dauntless shop and the Flagship shop. Of course, like I said, I am doing a giveaway right here on this video for one bottle of the Cornerstone fragrance. I love giving stuff away to you guys, and it has been a minute since we've done one of these giveaways, and we're doing it with the usual rules that I do here on the channel for my giveaways. It is open to anyone worldwide. You do though, of course, have to be a subscriber. That's just one of 3 things that I ask you to do. You just be a subscriber. It's pretty easy, you know, it's not a huge deal there. The second thing is I ask you to tap that like button for me and drop me a comment down in the comment section telling me where you're watching from, so pretty much I know you're real, so it's not, you know, a fake entry, things like that. I am also going to allow an extra entry this time for those who follow me on Instagram too, so head on over there and check that out. I will give everyone 1 week to get their entries in and comment and things like that. I want to give everyone a chance to get in on the giveaway. So in 1 week, I will pick a winner, and I will contact the winner in the comment section of this video. And as always, this will go out to you totally free, shipping, everything included. I'll just send this right out to one winner in 1 week's time. That is pretty much it though. If you're not interested in hearing my little life and channel update, this is the end of the video. Thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you are interested in hearing my little update, you probably already have an idea of what I'm going to say. If you saw my community post here on the channel, you already know everything, but for those that might not have seen it, I did make a little change in my professional life. On August 1st, I graduated with my master's degree in clinical counseling, and then with that, I actually got a license to practice mental health counseling, and then last week, I started a new job as a therapist treating folks at a drug and alcohol recovery center. Obviously, this will mean less time is available to make videos. I'm not quitting or shutting things down or anything like that. Things will just be slower going forward, especially with the fact that I will still be running Dauntless too. There will be ultimately no change to Dauntless Modern Grooming. You know, I want to make sure you guys are still taken care of on that front. And since I've already been asked, no, I'm not doing this because Dauntless is doing poorly or anything like that. You know, everything's going fine. Everything's actually doing better now than it was, you know, when we opened almost a year ago, which was pretty good then too. So it's actually in a better place than it was a year ago. So I don't really feel like I need to be doing this. This is just something that I really want to do. See, I interned at this place for 11 months prior to being asked to work there, and I developed a huge interest in working with these incredible people. I wish I could tell you guys all kinds of stuff about these people, but you know, obviously due to privacy rules I can't. But you know, I'm telling you guys, these are just incredible people of all walks of life, background, races, genders, I mean all types of people, and they're just incredible with their strength and their inner spirit. You know, I'm just highly inspired by these awesome people, and that's what's really drawing me to wanting to be a therapist right now and work with them. And on top of that, most of you already know by now, we are also having another baby. We're just another couple months from our baby girl being born, and needless to say, the days are just getting shorter and shorter and shorter. It's crazy, but it's a lot of fun as well. Again, Dauntless won't be affected, and I want to thank you guys for supporting that, as you've been pretty much for a whole year. I think it will be like a year since we launched Dauntless, in 2 weeks or something like that. So thank you guys very much for that. It's just incredible, and I couldn't be more grateful to you guys. That is it, though. If you have any questions for me, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you. Until the next video, too, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll see you next time.